So, welcome back. Last time we had lots of things happen. The party convinced Carcoon to teleport them to the Dragon Rider Castle after apparently finding out that he is Beetlejuice. From there, you guys had an interesting conversation with the Honored Lady. Some of you a slightly more private one. Party reached level 5, so if you haven't done so, go ahead and go for your leveling stuff, although I'm sure most of you did it already. Besides that, Bidwell ordered a special armor from Lynx, which confounded the mind and disturbed the senses, quite literally. It is a very, very powerful piece of material that is very hard to get your hands on. And Malo also purchased himself a new weapon after returning the axe to its previous owner. What else? After that, you guys decided to go into town, drink at the tavern a little bit. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. That happened, but before that, you guys got to meet the legendary thief himself, as that's who Bidwell was delivering the book to. And as a result, Koy lost her spellbook.
That bitch. Sorry.
I mean, that's a perfectly reasonable response. After that, you drank away your sorrows, with Koy being knocked out just by the mere smell of alcohol.
Then she became a puppet, which I played with.
And Dante was having some mental health issues. And at the end of the day, Koy ran out screaming and hid herself in the inn. And at the end of the night, you all gathered at said inn, and Malo paid for your rooms. And you guys were taking the benefits of a long rest, on which you leveled. Congratulations, you are now level 5. That means you will have much harder monsters to fight now.
Hooray! Joy.
So with that, feel free to start however you like.
Fun begins.
How very fun. So
All right. Let's see. What music do I want to use that is not copyrighted? We'll stick with good old tavern music for right now.
Oh, my head. What was in that drink?
Oh, do me a favor. What's your passive perception, Dante?
Very low. I think it's 10.
Then make me an
10.
active perception check.
Very low.
oh god.
Oh no.
Never mind.
I have a
You notice-
hangover.
You don't notice shit.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
where next?
Are we all in rooms alone, or are we all together?
You have separate rooms.
Oh, we have separate rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I go down to the I don't know what it's called, the place where you eat food in a tavern.
Cafeteria, dining space.
The dining space.
Tavern.
Well, there's not always a tavern in an inn, believe it or not. In this case, there is not a tavern with the inn because the tavern is right across the street. Managing the cafeteria space, you will see a half-elf woman. She appears to be busy cleaning glasses, organizing plates and silverware. You know, standard waitress. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those days. Waitressy type stuff.
I go up to her. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Do you have any specials?
Well, I mean, breakfast is complimentary with your stay.
I would like that. Oh, good morning, Goodwell.
Yes, I too will take some free food since they drank dry.
Phrasing.
Well, you fucking offered. I sit down coolly. My head.
And after seeing Dante, it's kind of worth it.
I flip you off. What's the plan?
The plan is to get my spell book back. That is the plan. I was thieved from, taken from. Now I must enact revenge.
So you decided now to chase after the guy after an entire night of distance between us?
You know, I was tired. I had to go to sleep. Don't. First of all, something happened to you, okay? You made bad decisions yesterday, and I decided to go to bed. So don't come after me.
Yet, I got nothing stolen from me, and I didn't spend 1 gold yesterday.
Neither did I. I just got knocked out by alcohol. Well, not really. I just looked at it. Doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that I have to find my spell book today, or else all the spells that I had would be lost.
That's sad. What else are we doing?
I don't know. We're just supposed to leave, right? That's the next place we're supposed to go is through the desert?
You said north, so I'm not sure if it's a road directly going north. Why don't we take that one?
Amir comes down, all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, with bibs on his shoulder, and hears the mention of roads and says, "There are no roads."
Okay, I don't mean a literal road. I mean like actually just head to the direction north.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
See, that's the right idea.
Hopefully. But, so it's northeast is where we're going?
Yep. Well, first we have to figure out where exactly we are.
We are in the Coniston.
There you go.
Where is that compared to it? We just ported in here.
I mean, we probably ought to talk about that on the road and not.
Oh,
Well, fish lady
Yeah.
wants to find her book.
yeah.
Are we taking a road or are we flying somewhere?
I mean, flying would make it easier, but it might.
It would be a lot easier if everybody had something to fly on.
That is true.
Yeah, we could go.
Perhaps some place around.
Oh, shit.
Well,
What was that?
What is that? Seriously?
Yeah, I heard.
Mallow, is your microphone okay? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Sorry, if I move out of range a little bit, my mic goes crazy.
There.
scary.
That was like hitting us all with a mind sliver there.
That was,
Oh,
Did I miss?
You a letter.
Well, you say you want to look for your book. How you plan to look for your book first, I guess?
well, that is an interesting question. Very, very interesting. You know, after this sleep, I've had a couple of things come to me in my mind, and specifically the ability to do a spell that may or may not help me. This spell is a little bit, just a little bit dangerous. Just the slightest. Ever, just just.
Just
a little
say it
bit.
already.
It's.
Get it out, woman.
Does anybody know what a wish spell is?
Yeah.
Never heard of
Premise.
Well, a wish spell is extremely.
Powerful spells.
Yeah, it's an extremely dangerous spell that could, you could use it once and it never works, ever again. But that's besides the point. The point is that I have that, but less than a wish spell.
I know which one she's talking about.
So, that being said, does anybody have a healing potion? Just,
Are you asking a party that has a localized alchemist if he has a healing potion?
Yes.
I just give you
I
a
don't know,
deadpan
do
stare.
you?
I just give her a deadpan stare, like, maybe.
Okay, great. As you say maybe, I cast a cursed wish.
I wouldn't
Right.
do that. Okay.
I cast it to try to cast locate object. To locate my spell book.
That is an interesting sort of spell. So, roll me a d20.
Okay. Oh no, okay. Oh, thank the Lord Jesus, that's a 10. Whew. Whew.
Fairy dragon?
Hello, yellow fairy dragon.
Oh. It just rolls like that, unfortunately, for this. I rolled a 10 and not a 1.
Yeah,
was
you,
better.
do I, You know what, Koy? I like to leave things up to fate. Just call, odd or even.
Christ. Oh god. I'll go even.
Is your lucky day. Yes, you do detect it.
Thank the god. I say, it worked. Let's go. I give Dante back his potion and I start running out the.
I don't very handy it to you, but okay.
Oh, well. I run out of the inn.
You follow it a good 500 feet from where the tavern was. It's also, since they're equidistant from each other, it's 500 feet from the inn as well. It was east, but it was not in motion. It was stagnant, still. And as you round the corner, getting closer and closer, Yeah, you find it. It was in a trash bin.
Oh, that's disrespectful. That is so
With a note stuck to it that says, "Learn some better magic, scrub."
Oh, damn! Pringle's a savage.
Well, you know, half of this party in the other game knows what he's hunting, so
Yeah.
I think anything below 9th level's considered weak to him at this point.
That's disrespectful.
Well, he's an asshole. I don't know if you've noticed, but Pringles is an asshole. He could have literally robbed anybody, but he chose you.
So rude.
Because you're a scrub.
Well, no one sees the note except for me, and I scrunch it all up. I'm gonna see. I jolt it so that it ignites in lightning, so it disappears.
So I have some disappointing news for you.
Oh God.
You can't change your spells till your next long rest. Because that's how preparation spells work.
I just hear them do.
So I really hope you chose some good ones.
Me too. At least I have my spellbook back, so that's a
Oh,
bonus.
that reminds me.
Oh God.
1D100. Let's see what today is.
Oh.
All right.
No.
It is 52.
And I'm gonna make an Arcana check too.
And
Oh,
Bill,
that's-
you beat me.
I can't get under 19. Oh, actually, I can't get under 21. So that's what my Arcana roll is.
Mm-hmm. Do I want that to be 52? Because 51 would be so much more entertaining for me. But by the same token, you could get 42 or 62. Fuck it. I'm in the mood. I'm gonna burn my once a day D10 to screw with you guys.
Perfect 10.
Someday I'm gonna roll 100. You know that, right? Yeah, why not? Gotta change the I need to get a new graphic for my weather, just specifically for this result.
No.
As you
Pineapple.
stand, well, I mean, as you say that, Korg, a pineapple descends and hits you in the head. As it just begins to rain fruit.
Bit. Somewhat.
Hey, you called it. You did.
Remember, it doesn't last more than a day, so eat up as much.
Oh, that's right. So, do we know?
I had a 24-hour fruit. And not taste good.
Yeah, that dog didn't like it either.
Do we know if the fruit does anything to us other than just like allowing us to eat good?
I don't know. Have you tried?
You know what? I already ate
Perfect.
breakfast. I'm not gonna fall for this, DM. I'm not gonna fall for this. And I run back to everybody else.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Why don't you run away from the fruits?
I don't know. I've gone through a lot by trying to eat stuff, so I don't know
I mean,
about all that.
fair. That's fair.
I drank
Alright.
water and I got teleported into the middle of the ocean. So
So how do we get
No,
out
you
of
didn't get teleported in the middle of the ocean. You got carried away
you're
to the middle of the
you're
ocean.
right. I was carried away.
Which was funny as hell.
It was.
So, how do you get out of this place?
Well, technically, locate object technically is up for 10 minutes concentration.
Yes, but you always know the location of the object that you cast it on.
Oh, that's
Or cast
right.
it for. And since you said your spellbook specifically, it's only going to look for your spellbook. Had you said spellbook, you would have gotten a detection of all spellbooks within 1,000 feet of you.
I could have been a thief, but it's too late now.
You could have been a thief, yeah.
Carcoon's not listening.
I mean, we don't
Amir,
know. That.
you seem more familiar than everything here.
Emir's running around catching pineapples and tossing them in the lizards' mouths.
And the streets eat pineapple? Oh, I know.
I looked up, this is omnivores. I'm assuming these are omnivores. That means they eat griffins and pineapples. But that's it.
Fair enough.
That's it. Just griffins and pineapples. That's their favorite food.
Alright, so
I mean, I guess.
let's ask for roads leading out. What's the best way to head northeast from here? Good, but well. Get information.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes?
This is bright. I hold the gem of brightness in Dante's hungover eyes.
You do that to a Hank first. That's just cruel.
No, crap. No, I'll put it away.
Ah, fucking egg. Not cool.
So we've delivered the egg, right?
No, we have to take the egg further.
Oh,
We just had our meetings here.
I thought we overshot our location initially. Okay.
We overshot the Elven City and went straight to the Cronus Planet, which was
Oh,
technically we were supposed to visit if we wanted supplies or whatnot. Before we were to travel through the deserts to the Dwarven Hills, the Dwarven deserts into the hills. You gotta look at my note.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I died, so my memory's a little shoddy.
I mean, you're preaching to the choir.
You know, take that in for a second. 3 out of 7 of you died last session. And I mean died.
Die.
Anyway, let's find the road out of here. Should we head north, straight north, or try to go east?
Hey, Amir, do me a favor.
Yes.
Make your choice. This would have been a conversation you had briefly with your creator. But make a history check. I want to see if you remember something. Could be important, could not be. We'll find out.
25.
25, huh?
Yeah. We need to first leave the Cronus Prime before you want to take flight.
All right. How do we leave to Cronus Prime?
Guess through the gate.
Yeah,
You know
we're
where
in
it is?
the south end, right? Do we see a gate? Could ask the cabin, maybe.
Good.
Yep.
To that question, yes, there was a gate in plain view. Because you guys are like, actually, if I were to give you a better representation, you guys are more like right here. Because I haven't finished an actual town, the castle town map yet.
So we're close to the west gate. Or south.
We need to go northeast.
So, assuming that we do through the gate, west, we can go through this bridge right here and travel along the coastline, well, our line, to the mountains, so we won't hit the major the desert.
We're not trying to get over here? Northeast? Where's my compass now, right?
You're right, just this is the gate we see, right? DM, the closest one
No.
we see.
No, you see this. You see the south gate.
Oh, the south gate only. All right, that's why we see.
So do we have everything we need? We're all supplied up?
We had the same supplies that we took from the port city. We didn't really use it much.
And we got fruit.
So we got
today?
fruit.
For the rest of the day.
And
I mean, it's too bad none of you are chefs.
Students need to use that voice.
Hey, alchemy and cooking is almost the same thing, okay? You might get poisoned by the end of it, but you still.
Dante,
I can cook. No one ever asked. Oh yeah.
Really?
Okay, cook.
Yeah. What can you cook?
Book. I can cook lots of stuff.
Do me a favor. Roll a D100 and call odd or even.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Call it because you know it's odd.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 35.
So yeah, there are recipes in there for fruit salad, fruit cakes, fruit smoothies. Well, it's more like a crushed fruit recipe, really. So, I mean, you might be able to do something if you know some... And, I mean, the book kind of gives you a general idea of how to prep food and such, because, I mean, it doesn't necessarily say that there is... there isn't a tool specifically for that, right?
For cooking? Cooking utensils, yeah. And I have those.
But I'm saying, is there a proficiency for that?
yeah.
Huh.
Cooking was a skill.
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, so it is. Okay, so yeah, you would have the technical know-how to create actual meals. And unfortunately, you don't have a magic background, so you wouldn't know how to necessarily do any of the magic stuff you could do with it. But yes, you could use this fruit to do something.
Guys, I'll be AFK for just a few minutes.
Okay.
No problem.
Alright.
So I'm collecting as much fruit so that when we take a rest, I can show off my talents.
Making a fruit salad.
Keep putting fruit in my backpack.
All
You
right.
only know how to make or cook with fruit?
Oh no, I can cook anything. I mean, that's why I also grabbed the griffin.
Oh.
What did I name that book again? Yes, I got it.
It's my inventory.
Yeah, I see it. I'm sorry for that last book. The interesting things that come out of that spirit, unfortunately. Anyway, so I mean, what's the plan?
Well, if we have everything we need, then I guess we head east. If we see the south gate.
Yeah, I mean, when we get to the gate, we can always ask the guards, which, you know, we're at this gate, you know, we're trying to go northeast.
Because I think we're supposed to go to the Dwarven foothills and then the ice place? Or is
That
it,
was
is it
that was just
different?
assuming you didn't have a way to fly there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
But I mean,
headed
you
to
have a flying mount.
We have one flying.
the means of fly altogether is just not the safest.
Yeah, that's true. Should we just try to walk a little bit and then fly for like the nights or something like that to make it, or like maybe we should fly now and then walk in the night just to make it safer.
That is the question, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not opposed to seeing if there's, you know, like a stable where we could pick up like another rock or something. But
Yeah.
I can fly anyway, so.
I'm just worried that if we get into another fight, it takes a minute for that thing to undo. So as long as our cargo is safe, that's really the only important part, right? So. So should we just try to look for another flying mount then?
Does anybody have the gold to pay for another flying mount?
I mean, we could put gold together. Because I have 162 gold pieces.
That's 162 more than me.
That's 161 more than me.
I have 249.
So if we could buy another rock, we could have one more flyer. And how many? Because did Bidwell go on the rock with Mallow, or was it just Bidwell flying next to Mallow?
No, I was on the rock, holding Dibs, who was holding the tower.
That's so freaking cute. Anyway, doesn't matter. Mallow, Bidwell, that's 2. And then Dibs is also there. And then Alia can fly. I can fly for... Let me see. I can't fly for the entire day. Well, actually... Let me actually check.
I think like half your level.
Yeah. You can... a number of hours. I can fly for. Actually, I can't fly for the entire day. I can only fly for 2 hours. I can. Yeah. So.
How many times you can change?
I can change twice, but it takes a short rest to regain both of them. And so, I could technically fly, but I wouldn't have any wild shapes for like a battle, just in case that happens.
You know, I had an affliction where you guys always just said nonsense. But, you know, I've been getting over that affliction. And, well, I understand magic a bit better, and I took a look at Dib's staff. You know, 'cause he can't, like, talk to me yet. But apparently, if I want, I can ask him to get people out faster. There's a chance that it could be a random thing from inside the tower, but the problem with that is you can't be putting the tower up and getting random things out. So if you wanted, I could just tell Dibs to, get people out next time, and that would be a random chance if he's able to do it or not. Or we continue with put the staff down and make it grow.
I don't know, because that just might be dangerous, because if our cargo is in the staff and Dibs gets something random and it happens to be, what we're carrying, that might be just dangerous in general, because that means once we lose the egg, it's over.
I mean, I think it's a slim to none chance that something else could pop out.
Okay.
Because I just remembered that Dibs is very wise.
He's not wrong.
But it is one action to get one creature or object that he knows that's in there. So it would be faster than 10 rounds to get 10 things out.
Okay, we could do that. But I say we should do one thing first before we head out. We're heading towards the frozen north. We are wearing not suitable gear for such weather.
Ah, nonsense.
I say we prepare for that before we head out.
The voice in your head says you don't need to prepare for that.
Is voice in my head?
Yes.
Well, fuck.
What's up, Dante?
Yeah. What's going on, Dante?
We're all set to head north, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's wrong. Heading north. Why do we have to head
Well, Koy.
north?
Well, that's why I asked if we had everything we needed before we headed out. I didn't think about the cold north, so yeah, good call. I got a little bit of barter. I don't have much coin at all. Period.
Well, between me and Korg, we have a little over 300 gold pieces.
So I was saying, I got some barter. I just don't have any extra cash.
Malo, how much did it cost you to buy the rock?
240 gold pieces.
I say we stay with a single rock. If the cat can get us out quickly enough, that's not really something we should worry about.
I mean,
To
right.
be transparent, if Mala wouldn't mind, make me a insight check real quick.
I mean, I think more rocks flying in unison would be safer.
Malo, you'll remember that was a special deal. The guy liked you, and you were very charming. So you get the you get the feeling that price was because you were better at buying than another person might be. If that makes sense.
Either way, I think we should get the winter gear first.
Yeah.
Okay, listen for the voice in my head. See if it comes back.
Nothing.
He's consistent.
I was just the only reason why I'm kind of like I don't know if we should do one rock, because let's say the rock is overworked or something happens and it gets injured or can't fly as fast, then we have to walk, which might take a longer period of time.
Until we hit 6th level.
I don't have to be consistent.
The way I see it, they've warned us that they want us to take the journey. I say we take our time with this, because they even warned us if we get there, simply
Without
going
being-
there, we
Yeah.
wouldn't be unprepared.
Yeah, so that's why.
Works.
That's why, like, I was thinking that even if we don't have flying mounts, we could just get riding horses. They move it pretty quick. They move quicker than we do.
Or we could rent Amir's lizards. Could we not ride them? Aren't they
Oh,
massive?
That's right.
Yeah, you just get a cart, put them on top of it, put them on him.
Yeah, I forget that we literally have. fucking
Who's
lizards.
gonna pull the lizards on the cart?
You are. You pull the lizards, and the lizards pull the cart.
Well, I mean, that's fine and all, but how... It's desert up there, right? Go through desert?
Yeah, we have to
Or
go through
frozen
the
tundra?
desert, Then we have to go through the desert, then the frozen tundra, then the hatchery.
And there's how many of us?
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of us.
8, including the dragon. She's a person too.
Yeah, but
Well, she can fly.
and could 4 people ride a dragon? I mean, a lizard?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was just we could get a large saddle.
No.
Blue seeker.
I'm just gonna shoot you down right now. No. You all are way too heavy for one lizard to carry you.
They look
Or
so
even
much
2.
bigger.
So how many people can ride on one lizard then?
One.
It's all weight dependent.
How about we all walk, and I use the rock to just scout?
I mean, that is true. We could just do that.
Either way, let's go get winter gear first, because no
Yeah,
matter what we do, we need that.
we do need that. Are your
Alright.
lizards well suited to be in like cold areas, or do we need to get gear for them too?
Oh no, they're good.
Okay. All right. I guess we go looking for winter stuff.
Are they really good? Would they really be considered lizards then?
I hold up a Pokeball. It disappears.
Oh shit, that's right.
Wait, you have those and you didn't know what they did?
Phrasing. Amir has balls, but he doesn't know what they do.
Well, we all knew that.
Even posted it.
It seems like Amir's familiarized himself with his balls.
At level 5, I now know what they do.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Alright. Ask one of the guards if we can find a winter gear to go up north.
The guard's just gonna laugh at you. Good luck with that.
Very helpful. Very helpful. I'm away.
He points you to a building to your left.
Thank you. Is the door open?
Yeah.
I'll hold the door open.
Did Will put the hand through the doorway first before trying to enter?
Introduce a trap one time and it makes people paranoid. I love it.
Hello. We're here to do some shopping.
Present your identification.
Boy.
Oh, I I walk in. I let Alia go first, and she kind of just flies in a circle and lands next to me as I.
One of these is standing behind the counter.
Gesture at Koy and say, I present my ID.
It's a new model. It has arms and legs.
Okay, disrespectful. Rude. Now let me put you on my list, and I wave to the person or the thing behind the counter. Hello.
Is this one working? It is. Invalid identification. Please present valid identification.
Invalid?
Your hand.
Oh shit! I show my hand.
Invalid identification. Please present a valid identification.
Could you?
Mark.
Oh,
Dragon Rider.
that's on my hand. I don't have another one.
Are you showing the right hand or the left hand?
I don't know. Hold on. I show both of them. I show both of them.
It's on the-
Invalid identification. You have
don't-
reached the maximum of attempts for a valid identification presentation. You shall now be detained.
I will.
One moment, please.
I'm running out of the store. Absolutely.
I never entered. What's happening?
I'm running out of the store.
And before you even get the chance to do that, these crystal-like structures appear in the doorway. They appear to be bars. One more. Please remain calm and wait for the proper authorities to arrive.
Absolutely.
Here, Crystal Mind. We are here to aid her in delivering an egg for her trial. Let us go.
I don't think they care.
I step away from Cork.
Can I go up to this thing or the crystal person? Could you didn't really give us a what you meant by identification, so if you could just tell us what you specifically want.
I think the automatic system.
Please wait until the proper authorities arrive.
I look to Bidwell, and I try to say as quietly as possible, I'm 2 ways from punching this thing in the face. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Just put your hands on your head and lay on the ground.
I do that.
Don't resist.
I'm 2 seconds away from attacking this thing.
Need to get out of here. We did nothing wrong. And he is going to cast an Eldritch Blast at the crystal walking.
As soon as you even try, it fizzles right in your hand.
What?
Oh, no.
You really learned nothing here, did you?
Hostile entity detected. Calling additional reinforcements.
Nothing wrong.
And with that, you're going to have to roll initiative. So let me pull you up a battle map real
Oh my
quick.
god, what the frick?
Curious,
Alright,
are we all in there, or only people who said it? They're
Only the three people who stepped in.
That is it. I just watched this.
Oh, so who's inside right now? It's Bidwell, me, and Quartz.
Yeah.
I think I'm inside.
You were holding the door open.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't yet to say you entered.
Fair.
What map do I want to use for this? I really need to get a shop map. I'm gonna write that down on my list of things to do.
Yeah, you should. Mostly because we're very unlucky in shops, apparently.
What? Give me 2 seconds.
That's our most active encounter
That is
map.
so fucking true.
Apparently.
Every shopping
I'll
center
take
has
full
been
blame for
fucking
this.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take full blame for it.
I like this one. We'll go with this one.
It's Koy's fault too for getting our own ID.
First of all,
What if it's just something simple as just her name or something?
like they didn't make anything clear. How would I know? They just said, "Give me your ID." Nah, nah, nah.
I didn't think it was all your fault. I just said part.
To be fair, we never asked
To be fair.
at the beginning.
That is true.
And to be fair, you're not actually a full-fledged dragon rider, so that probably didn't work as that.
I mean, I think that it might be we need the rings, but I'm not sure.
A ring always works.
You have to put a ring on it, don't you know that? Let's see how
I
this
mean,
map
there's
goes.
several things I can think of. The hand was the first thing. So.
I'll worry about making it kosher later. This'll do for a battle map, though. So we had Bidwell. Wait. I did it again. 4,000 by 3,000. Keep forgetting every time you upload the background image, you have to make sure that you. I don't care about lighting on this map right now. There. Did it shrink again? Stop it! I'm about to punch someone. Or I'm about to take you to the blank battle map. Shit. There we go. That makes more sense. Alright, so we had Bidwell. We have a Korg. And a Koy and Alia. Unless Alia was staying outside.
I don't know. Maybe.
You said it was flying right beside you, so I was saying
Oh, that is true.
inside.
She did fly inside before I walked inside to be cool.
So you have... For now, I'll leave Maya here. Bidwell. I need to make another folder, or a couple more folders that just keep you guys paired up. Amir is out here, so that's 6. Who am I missing? Oh, Korg. I need to change the name on your folder because I never think of that as you right away. There. And then I need to take the prone condition off of Korg because he's not prone. And let's see, I'm going to draw a square here. Because apparently this is happening. Activate shop map.
Hey, boy.
So you guys hear a heavy marching sound. As not one, not two, not three, but
Is the whole building oh, the more crystal. Oh God.
8 all come to life. I don't think tavern music is appropriate for this. With that, you guys will need to roll initiative.
I am regretting my decision.
Yes,
Make sure you give yourself full health, Korg,
Oh, right.
because you guys had the benefit of a long rest. I'm not gonna be that mean.
Even the guys outside.
I mean, yeah, you don't know what you can do, but you can try. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you have a bow. Oh, you're who I was forgetting.
Yep.
It looks like Mala was first.
Is everybody rolled?
I'm still waiting on Dante, Amir, and Maya.
How do I roll again?
If you go to the second tab, you'll see that there's a icon with your name on it, and then just hit the dice that's there. Alright, well, that still leaves you to go first, Maya.
Okay, and do I hear, am I able to hear everything that's going on in there?
Yeah. They're not being quiet about it.
Okay. Mela will say, oh shit, and step here and try to swing on those crystal bars.
Alright, roll for attack. 25 is hit. Noted. You appear to do some damage.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know what, it doesn't say what kind of damage. It should be both lightning and thunder.
Yeah, it does. If you click where it says damage, where the dice roll is just above that 13, it actually tells you what type of damage it is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it creates a drop down for you. It just it's nicer to have it collapse like that so it doesn't clutter everything.
Okay. All right. That will end my turn.
Okie dokie. Cork. You've made new friends, apparently.
Korg, seeing as they're surrounded, will bolt the door, and with the full force of his body, will try to ram into it, hopefully breaking the crystal that's blocking the door, putting his full weight into basically a shoulder bash.
In this instance, roll an attack roll. Click something you're proficient with, because this would be, I mean, I'd say a shoulder attack would be a proficient thing you can do.
So just do these. That would I be adding my strength to it, or just a proficiency?
Yeah, add strength as well.
And 12 does not break down the crystal.
No, it does not. You slam into it with the intention of breaking through, and it is a lot harder than you thought.
Damn. Not even 600 pounds with this body can break this damn thing. I'll find the back way, guys. We are not getting locked up. And that will be it.
Okie dokie. That would be your turn, Dante.
I just go over there, check what it is. It's actually happening. Can I do like a... No, I won't be able to work with the kind of check. I guess I will prime one of my bombs and try to give them some cover. And throw a smoke bomb in right here. Pull it out.
Alright. Guys, give me 2 seconds.
Shopping in a strange land.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No problem.
When nature calls. Okay, so you're throwing a smoke bomb. What's the radius on that?
It's a 10-foot radius, and it lasts as many turns as my intelligence modifier, so it'll last 4 rounds.
So go ahead and throw me a with the measurement tool. Make me a God, my brain. Make me a 10-foot radius circle.
Sure. Oops. So I'll move it. Put that on right here in the center of them.
So if you double click that icon in the middle, scroll down to special effects.
Okay.
Add smoky area. And then just hit the save button at the bottom. There you go. You now have your own smoke bombs. So I thought I'd show someone how to do it.
Thank you.
And it might as well be the guy who throws bombs. Okay, is that it?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Maya. There is a crystal wall between you and your friends.
I shall try to bump to it as hard as I can, if that's possible, to break it.
Okay, so just make an attack roll on it.
And
So if you double click on your character, and go to inventory, and then click the face next to whatever you're trying to roll. Probably the Sword of the Sword Saint. Ooh, unfortunately, 8 is not a hit, sir. Anything else?
Nope.
Okie dokie. That means it is Bitwell's turn.
Well, Koy can't really see me in all this smoke, but I am going to. And I'm going to. Can I squeeze underneath this shelf?
You can try.
Is there an inch clearance?
Nah, with your special ability, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
I'll just slide right up underneath there. Yeah, just wait for this ruckus to settle down. Turn.
Okie dokie. Koy.
So the crystal bars, are they? When I was able to look at them, was it big enough for that? Like, if you were to try to fit through, you could fit through.
No. No, you cannot.
I'm just going to come out of the smoke with Alia, and I'm gonna say this is truly a misunderstanding. And I'm just gonna put my hands up and stand there, and that's it.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm giving you a persuasion check. Some chance is better than no chance.
17.
Not the worst.
No, not the worst at all. Oh, that should have been an advantage. Well. The fight is over.
Nice.
Jeez.
Diplomacy wins again.
Oh, goodness gracious gods. Oh my God.
We shall stand down, but we must ask you to stand down while the proper authorities are on their way.
That is not one issue when I look at Court. This is not a problem, is it, Court?
I don't think you can see Cork through the smoke.
I didn't do anything wrong. I just fired a spell, and that's it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Don't do that.
I
For once,
wasn't being
I literally
aggressive.
did nothing wrong.
You know how animals act when they're cornered. That's the way I was thinking. Don't go blaming on me.
What?
That's such a weak
No
argument.
threat at all. I just failed to. He wasn't attacking, or they weren't
Still
attacking.
locked in.
That's not that much of an issue. We've been in worse, in my opinion. Either way, let's just all calm down. Let's just all take a break. You and your identical... I'm talking to the crystal person. You and your identical... what is it? Quintuplets? Or whatever. They can go to sleep. Back again. Everything is fine. And we'll just wait.
A fairly wise decision.
Do I see in this store, do I see any like winter clothing or anything like that?
Yeah.
Can I I look to the crystal person, can we still buy stuff? Or do you just have to wait here?
You must wait here till the proper authorities arrive.
Well, we'll look for other shops. You all staying here?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
If we're not following, I'll stay.
I guess not.
Where's the egg?
The egg
In
is
the
still in the
tower.
rod.
Okay. Dante, did you say you were going to look for other shops?
Yeah, but nobody follows me, so I'm staying.
Well, I'm just making a wild assumption here, but if this shop is like this, maybe all of the shops are here.
The shop came like this because Quark shot him a spell.
Well, technically not. Technically he was asking for our identification. Didn't give valid identification. He locked down the shop. Korg shot the shop. And there you go.
She's not wrong. Korg did in fact attempt to shoot at the shop. I say attempt because it was only an attempt.
Would have probably been better if he used vicious mockery on the crystal being itself. I think of it.
I don't know.
Do you want to try and find out?
Was that?
Try, Quark. Go ahead, try.
I'm not gonna try it. No. I learned my lesson. No. Don't fuck with shopkeepers. I learned that lesson now.
Yeah.
It only took you two. Well, so I mean, you can go look for other shops if you like, or you know, do whatever.
Go stay and wait.
You know what I'm learning about this group? That I
What?
should always have things prepared ahead of time, because you guys seem to choose the one thing that I didn't have prepared.
Chaos.
I start reading my book.
Duly noted.
So while we're waiting, I'll lean up on the counter and ask the crystalline form. So you guys get a lot of business?
Please wait while the proper authorities arrive.
Oh, That's interesting.
is going to look around the shop, trying not to look suspicious.
So how long y'all been open?
Please wait while the proper authorities arrive.
Oh. That's
Do
very
you
interesting,
have a...
too.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Do you have a name? And I walk up and lean on the counter along with Bidwell, following his lead.
My designation is KC-12.
KC?
12.
Okay.
Don't want to confuse him with KC-11. Here,
Hmm.
KC-11. Big.
KC-11 is on standby mode.
See? I'm going to tell you, lazy. KC-12, prime store operator right here. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Highest praise I will give him
Me
once we
too.
get the fuck out of here.
So do you live here? Is this like your place?
KC-12 does not live.
Wow.
That went dark.
Yep, that's dark.
I mean, you're talking to a construct.
I mean, that is true. How long does it take for reinforcements to arrive?
As long as it takes the creator to edit said picture. Like I said, you guys have a habit of picking the one thing I haven't done,
Yeah.
and that was make the other variants of these guys because I didn't think they were coming. But silly me, I might as well create the other 5 then.
You're gonna learn today.
Especially Korg.
Korg's our wild card.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's true.
It's more wild.
This might be the second character that Boulder has gotten sent to jail.
Is Korg eating anybody?
Hey.
He is wanted water deep.
He didn't say no when I asked the question.
He didn't.
First off,
He just pulled a
will
phone.
not do that.
He did pull a Fonzie, you're
I
right.
only ate him because he was a Wendigo. His reasoning. The hunger, it never ceases with him. Because he's a Wendigo. What do you expect from a Wendigo?
And as a nightmare spawn, you snack on our dreams.
No. He snacks on fear. They're different.
What are you afraid of? Gnomes.
In that back already. Alright.
Bidwell will change Mask of Many Faces into the gnome. Creep around the counter and peek up and be like, I thought I got rid of you. Where you going?
Gonna see it's Bidwell and smirk as he just starts talking in nightmare to try to scare him. The shop will be filled with growling, similar to the predator, bone snapping like
Bidwell uses his uncanny dodge to disengage and triple action across the store to get away from me.
Where you going? I thought you liked my language. And he starts to give chase
Oh my god.
as he keeps talking in his native language.
Wouldn't everybody that hears it need to do a wisdom save?
Yes.
I'm looking away from the door.
No. You honestly forgot about that.
Wisdom save, people.
Wouldn't the crystal also need to make a wisdom save?
He is immune to fear effects.
Oh, hey, I am too.
You,
so-
you would learn that.
Let me see if I'm immune to.
Dante, since you're the closest, you hear marching.
I think some people are coming. Stop messing around in there.
When Dante says that, he will go. Korg will go back to being not suspicious.
Oh no.
Mm.
I think you can frame Korg for this.
It was accidental. It was accidental.
All they will see is a
I'm
dragon rider
trying to.
being scared of you. Wow, they locked him in the shop with you.
You're not locked in with him. He's locked in with you.
Yeah.
That he'll easily claim racism because how dare someone like that assumes he's actively trying to scare her.
He was just saying hello.
Oh, damn it. I chose the wrong one. Hang on. Oh, good. I did not update it. It's the other one I need to update.
When Korg sees Koy completely terrified of him,
And so is Alia. She got a natural one.
and he'll walk up to Koy and Aelia and say, in common, I'm dreadfully sorry. I completely forgot my language had that effect.
And I run away.
Oh,
And I will walk up to to Koy, and I'll put my arm around her, and she'll benefit from my presence. Now you.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh god.
It's an anti-Korg.
Koy, can you roll
And
another wisdom?
you guys kind of feel the ground shake as they get closer, but you see these gargantuan-sized crystal knights. And they are black. Like, whereas the other ones are directly red and appear to be made out of rubies, these are made out of something else. And they are the size, if any of you have the knowledge, they are the size of the Waterdeep statues.
Oh shit.
Proper authority has arrived. KC-12 would like to wish you a happy day. Please exit through the front door. And you'll see the crystals just vanish.
Well, I run. Well, actually, I walk. I'm calm. Right?
Did that one just step on a mirror?
He did. It wasn't real anyway.
Okay?
Come here, Amir. Come here. Are you okay?
Is Alia calm too, or is it just me?
Anybody within 5 feet of me.
Okay, so Ilya's fine.
Yeah, we're both there.
I look at Korg. What the frick, dude?
I was only trying to scare Biddle. I did not mean to scare you. I forgot my language has that effect. I'm dreadfully sorry.
It's fine. I forgive you for that. For this, though, this entire situation with these scary statue things, you need to be careful with that, because I don't think that the things that, I don't know, this city for you might be a little bit more dangerous, so be careful.
Can't leave.
Get it, I get it. Which is why we're gonna be leaving soon. Soon. I mean, as soon as we get out of this building.
Yep.
Okay, y'all go ahead. I tried.
I tried to. Alia's trying. We can't leave.
Pull over. We're pulled over, man.
So I guess we can't get our cold weather attire.
We'll see. Can Stevie, you're actually getting arrested or not?
Are we getting arrested? I thought they just said that we could leave.
AC-12 can leave the front door.
Oh, interesting. Oh no.
Which they do in all the situations.
No.
Korg will walk over to Koy and say, don't shops usually have a back entrance? Why don't we attempt to sneak out the back? Try to rejoin with the group later on. So man,
I'm
leave to the
supposed.
front. He didn't say anything about the back.
For reference, that is a water-deep statue. These guys are just that big.
Try to think from that.
Holy shit. They're fucking huge.
Use the defense party.
I am sneaking nowhere. Fuck that shit. That's terrifying. Plus, I'm also technically supposed to be a, like, dragon rider. You know, I can't break the rules on Dragon Rider Island. That would be disrespectful.
Whoa.
It depends how
If
you
no one
look at it.
sees you do it, is it really breaking is it really doing something bad if no one witnesses you? Wait, exactly.
You know, I think they might notice that I'm missing when they come in here and we're not here. I just don't think that, you know, they're gonna be fooled.
You know, you could always play it off like the thing glitched out. I mean, it did say it was a construct, so we can just say it glitched. Went off stray or whatever artificers call it.
Well, I literally didn't do anything this time, and the last person read my mind and put me in a box and beat the shit out of me. So I'm cool. Respect the authority.
I mean, I'm kind of on the
Oh.
same page. Both of you have died from being wild, and I will, well, I'm not gonna be wild today. Not right now, anyway.
Well, you did kind of break protocol by not supplying the right ID.
I mean, technically true, but also I technically don't know what the ID they need is.
I
Why
mean,
didn't you ask before trying?
You know,
aren't we supposed to have an escort?
are we supposed to have an escort? I thought it was supposed to be.
Harpoon
Oh,
is not gonna be happy.
well, the worst that they will do is throw us in jail. But, I mean, I think that if we just call on Cartoon a couple of times, he'll hopefully jailbreak us.
I think the Dread Rider is similar to yours. It's going to help us break out of prison.
Yes. I don't think he's gonna. Well, I don't think he's gonna. I think he's just gonna talk to them. Maybe whoever. Maybe he runs the prison. I don't know. He did give me a spell book yesterday before I went to sleep. So now I have two.
Yeah, yes. Well, someone like me, he obviously has distrust for me. Oh, well, I didn't do anything to him.
Korg, there are many things that you don't understand right now that maybe in the future might make sense, but it's not because if Cartoon did not, if Cartoon wanted to really hurt you, you would be gone and dead a long time ago. But you're still here.
He knocked me out in one shot.
Yeah,
Still seems to have distrust to me.
Yeah, it's once again, there's a lot of things that you don't understand right now, but in the future, they might make more sense. That's why you're here, because, you know, there's possibilities in the future for you.
Future is my own. I don't need anyone telling me what to do. It's my own path. Let me carve it the way I want.
And first you can do is go to jail for trying to assault a shopkeeper.
What the fuck?
Hey, buddy.
Oh shit, Cartoon.
I didn't assault anyone. I was caged, practically. I tried to escape, and now look at where we are. I tried to leave. They wouldn't let me. Crystal guy in here literally put up a barricade so we could not leave. Just wanted to leave.
Right. Because you probably did
Because this
something
Dragon
wrong.
Rider here. This Dragon Rider here didn't give the right ID. It's literally what this red crystal made guy locked us in here. He didn't even ask what the ID was. It was kind of her fault, really.
I mean, that's kind of pushing it. Don't be disrespectful, okay? I was trying my best
But I'm
to
just
figure it
telling the
out.
facts here.
I was trying my best to figure it out, and it didn't end up working.
You
And
figured
then
it out,
we could have just stood here and waited for someone to come, but then you had to shoot the crystals. So don't blame me. I don't want to hear
I'm
it.
supposed to know this was gonna happen.
Okay. Now,
I was only expecting
Korg,
like
come out
armored
so that you
guards,
can go to
not
jail.
giant golems.
you have to go in front of the judge.
Who has to go in front of the
Korg,
judge?
come out of the shop.
Whoa, hold on, Carcoot, hold on. We were just trying to buy some stuff, and it was just a big misunderstanding. We did not hurt any of the crystal people. We were just trying to buy stuff. It was just a misunderstanding. We really want to get back on our path. Let us just leave Draconis Prime. And when we complete our mission for the hatchery, you know, maybe it'll blow over by then. But we don't have to, he doesn't have to go in front of a judge. We're just trying to get some
Yes.
stuff.
I mean, it was kind of a
No, just
he panicked when the gate went up, and
Yeah, cause we've been through so much in this place already that it was just scary. Let's not do all that, Cartoon.
Well,
Let's just.
how
If
about
you
we
do not
come-
want to do what
let
I
them come
say,
here for a set amount
then-
of time. Come back to the city for any reason for, like, say, a month.
We'll
Yes.
probably be gone for
Will
more.
this entire thing blow all over?
Because we didn't even destroy anything. We didn't break anything. Everything is still intact here. Just
You
a
didn't
few
fight anyone?
crystals
You didn't
were
hurt anyone?
ruffled.
what is this shopkeep made out of?
Crystal?
Looks like rock.
What did you try and shoot?
Crystal?
We didn't
Therefore,
hurt
attempt to
anyone.
try. Yes, because of wards. I cast paralyzation on you.
Motherfucker, I knew you had distrust for me. Why? Is it just because what I am? You're a racist. Racist.
Well, this hasn't gone well.
This has not gone well at all. Carcoon, you know, it's a little
It is
bit
out of
difficult-
my hands because you did not want to do what I asked.
All you said was we're gonna put Korik in front of a judge. You didn't really
Right.
give us too much of a chance to really, understand what that even means. Because the last thing that you told us was that when people go in front of the judge, well, the people that were doing some bad shit, they were gonna die. And so a lot of things on this island seem pretty harsh.
Life is harsh.
Okay. Cartoon, this is our relationship from now on might be scarred because of this. If you want to be my best friend, you can't do these things.
Best friend.
Or go look at
As I said, it is out of my hands now.
Or go look at Koy and say, we shouldn't trust him.
Court, I'm trying to make things better for you. Just
If you
when-
continue to talk, I will change the spell.
When will he see the judge?
Oh, he is not seeing a judge now.
Oh,
Someone
thought you
worse
were-
than that is coming.
oh.
why?
I thought you were just detaining.
And it's as if on cue. The moment he said that,
Jesus Christ.
the whole shop begins to shake.
Oh God.
The whole island begins to shake.
I just wanted to buy some jackets.
All this for a jacket, Carcoon? Really? Are you
You
really that
can't
petty?
breathe now, Korg. You're now suffocating.
No. 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 Carcoon, please. Just stop. Just stop, please.
Bidwell's been there, so he's gonna back up.
No save or anything?
Oh, you can try to save. Let me
love
pull up
this.
my.
Yeah.
Like 33.
It's a DC of 32. Let me see what save you need to do.
Mine.
Jesus.
Oh.
The whole world seems to just light up with this energy. And it doesn't feel good. It feels very ungood. Kind of like you woke a sleeping giant.
You really fucked up. I should have just stayed quiet.
Yep.
Should have obeyed the laws.
You should know the rule of when getting caught by police. Shut the hell up until you get a lawyer.
And in front of Carcoon will appear a guy that looks like this.
We did nothing wrong.
You can't breathe. You can't speak.
The stranger will wave his hand at Carcoon.
I stop it. I stop the spell.
Oh, I literally am kneeling down next to Korg to make sure that he's freaking okay.
Please, Betty, is what he will whisper.
What did you say?
He stands up.
He's petty, he said.
Oh,
Oh, he's
nothing, nothing.
You think that you can speak low enough for me not to hear, little nightmare?
We did nothing wrong.
In the blink of an eye, and I mean just as fast as the Honorable Lady, he's in front of you, and he picks you up by the throat.
Okay.
I would like you to make a strength save.
Oh no. Can I try to help Korg at all?
You do not.
You all of a sudden feel... You feel as if you were hit in the stomach with a giant tail. And I know it beats your AC, but does a 37 hit, Koy?
Yeah, that's
You fly and literally destroy this shelf over here.
So, this is very counterintuitive.
I'll go pick Koy up.
You come to my island, bearing the crest of the Tainted One. Attack, or attempt to attack, one of my shopkeepers. You know that's called attempted assault, right? And then you refuse to come before me when you were summoned. This would have literally been a slap on the wrist. But no, you had to not listen to me. So now I have to make an example of you, so that the untested understand the severity of the law that they are under.
No, can we just... Can we not do this? I'm trying to help you, Korg. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It happened.
You also... He actually drops Korg, and as he does, he snaps his fingers. No one but Korg and this individual may talk now. When you attempt to talk, nothing comes out, not even a raspy sound of no air. You have 1 minute.
Look, we're just trying to buy some things, alright? And then the shopkeep wanted ID. We tried to give ID, nothing. When we tried to leave, he blocked us in. Due to all the things that happened on this island, I'm scared. I kind of acted out of instinct, and I apologize for that. I really think all this is necessary. I mean, and Carcoon, he stopped us here. Like, I'm not putting any blame on anyone here. I'm just saying, we would have gone, but you just wanted to talk and talk and talk.
Make a deception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? He's telling the truth.
Carcoon didn't talk at all. He said like 3 things.
Agreed.
I suppose I don't have to kill you. Though it would have been more entertaining. I don't know why my partner has allowed you on this island. But it is somewhat distressing. This is the last. Because there is no more than 1 strike that you get. Because you are untested, you are untrusted, you are uninitiated. You aren't even supposed to be on this island. and you broke a law on this island, which makes it a different. No. And you also feel your ability to talk gone. No. The adult gets to talk here. You must understand, this is my island. There are laws. And even the trusted have to follow these laws. And the untrusted have an even more severe curvature to this law. Normally, this would get you killed. But I was going to let it go. But you are here with the Dragon Rider. So I will let this be the one warning, one strike you get. He turns to Carcoon with that. I have spoken. So shall it be. Everyone get back to work. And he just disappears. And everybody can talk again.
What the fuck is this island, Carcoon?
Did say, don't break any laws while you're here.
First of all,
I
they're
did
so
tell him-
freaking vague.
I did tell him to come with me, to go in front of the judge, and he did not.
You gave like 3 seconds of warning. Like, we were just trying to explain ourselves, and you didn't. It just, like.
It's too late
Talking
now.
around the truth is not explaining yourself.
What? We told you exactly what happened. We came in here to buy stuff. Misunderstanding happened. Cord fired some things because he was scared, and that was it. And then you called this guy who was about to kill Cord
I
for
did
that?
not call him.
Whatever, he summoned himself for some basic shit.
I would like Koy to make an insight check real quick. I'm going to point out a very specific sentence he said that should be like ringing bells in her ear right now. He said, my partner is allowing Korg on this island.
He's the partner of the honored lady, correct?
Yes, so, I mean, when you break a law and he's the only judge on the island,
This island is just
crazy.
I looked at Carcoon. This island is very
Dangerous, and therefore everything here has to be dangerous.
dangerous. That's an interesting word. Seems like
What did you come across in your couple days that you've been?
I mean, a bunch of wild, crazy people, to be completely honest. In the, I guess not on this island, anywhere else, something like this would not be that serious. Because it
Actually-
wasn't that serious.
Actually, Koy would know that is attacking someone with a spell is extremely serious.
But we didn't technically attack a person.
That's because there's a shock ward that stops you, but it's still considered attempted assault.
Koy
I mean,
very...
Do you wish to not be here?
I
you
didn't
wish to not
say
be part
that.
of the
Don't
trial?
put any cartoon. Cartoon.
Let's put a pin in it. Let's put the pin in this. Things happened. People got hurt. It looks like you got slapped on the wrist. Korg, don't do it again. Karku, thank you for coming. I think we'll be off. Unless you can get some winter gear so we head up north, or whatever the process is for the shop.
Carcoon, I thought we were friends. Right now we're just acquaintances. And I try to walk out of the shop. Can I walk out of the shop? I can.
Well, for acquaintances, I can point you in the direction of a different shop.
Would it have the same process of selecting customers as this one?
Yes.
All right. How do we able to shop in that shop? What's the ID they talk about?
You will not be able to buy anything because you have not gone through your trials yet.
So we're supposed to go to the Arctic wasteland without any actual proper gear.
I would also like to point out that this island has been Hogwarts.
Didn't understand that.
This island is not Hogwarts.
Yep.
No, I said this island has been Hogwarts. Because every time you've asked for help, it has come.
It is a dangerous place. And some trials are not as plain as others.
So you're saying part of the challenge is to go through the coldness without proper gear.
If that's what you believe it is.
I see.
If you think it is too tough, you can always hand over the egg and fail the first try and go back for the second trial.
Absolutely not. Never we're not gonna be defeated. No.
Well, Mr. Carcoon, if we can't buy anything, could you provide us with some cold weather gear so that we may complete our journey?
And with that, we have our 2-hour warning. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break. And he will answer that when we get back.
Okay.